Everyone who enjoys solitude is either a wild animal or a god, according to Aristotle. When some people hear the word solitude, their hearts start racing, imagining days filled with silence and isolation. Far from the comfort of conversation and company, others find peace in this solitude, discovering their true strength and creativity. Distance from constant social interaction, however, even in our ultra-connected world, can have significant effects on our psychological and emotional well-being, much like the challenges faced by the wise and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. But what if solitude is not an obstacle to be feared, but a hidden opportunity, a chance for reflection, learning, and strengthening? Embracing this opportunity, however, is not without its challenges. The path to solitude can seem daunting, like standing on the edge of an uncharted desert wondering what lies ahead. There is a fine line between beneficial solitude and the kind that undermines our well-being, turning quiet moments into sources of anxiety and despair. How can we wisely navigate this line, transforming our time alone into a powerful tool for personal development? This video delves into the art of solitude, with perspectives inspired by the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic who knew the value of embracing solitude for reflection on our life journey. So if the thought of solitude causes more anxiety than peace, stay with us until the end of this journey. The silence that once seemed threatening can become a source of strength. Be your own master. We are made to be social creatures, craving connection and often fearing solitude. The art of being alone is a vital aspect of personal growth and happiness. The Stoics taught us that self-sufficiency and contentment come from within, a concept that remains as relevant today as it was many centuries ago. Let's recognize that embracing solitude is not about rejecting the world or becoming a typical loner. It's about becoming the best company for oneself. This begins with transforming how we perceive and relate to ourselves in those moments when we are alone. Imagine you are the host of your own home. Would you offer yourself the best seat, engage in friendly conversation, and serve a carefully prepared meal? This act of self-care teaches us to be hospitable to ourselves, viewing our time alone not as an emptiness to be filled, but as an opportunity for self-care and self-reflection. Caring for oneself goes beyond mere thoughts and extends to our physical surroundings. It's easy to neglect our environment, especially when we are the only ones experiencing it. However, the state of our living space significantly impacts our mood and self-perception. A cluttered and neglected home can weigh heavily on the mind, like a heavy burden. On the other hand, a clean and orderly space can be a sanctuary for growth and reflection. Taking time to tidy up, not just for others but for oneself, is a practical application of self-respect, an external action that reinforces the internal belief that we are worthy, creating a setting for positive and productive alone time. Moreover, the dialogue we have with ourselves in solitude shapes our self-esteem and outlook on life. The Stoic practice of observing our thoughts and combating negativity offers an opportunity for self-diagnosis, to recognize our inner narrative and gently guide it towards more constructive and compassionate wisdom, with the same generosity we would offer to a dear friend. Recognize that we are always connected. Solitude often carries the weight of isolation, but it has the power to deeply connect us with the world around us. In an era where social media and constant connectivity paradoxically make us feel more isolated than ever, it is essential to rediscover the art of being alone without feeling lonely. The secret is not in filling every empty moment with distractions, but in understanding that solitude provides a unique opportunity to connect with oneself and ultimately with the universe as a whole. It's about acknowledging that despite our individual experiences, we share a common human journey. This realization can turn solitude from a feared state into a condition to be valued and cherished. Our perception of solitude begins with cultivating mindfulness and presence. Instead of allowing the mind to dwell on what is lacking, we can focus on the present moment, whether it's feeling the warmth of the sun, listening to the melody of birds, or savoring the taste of food. These moments remind us of the beauty of our shared existence. As the ancient philosopher Epicurus noted, it is not life's events that disturb us, but our reactions to them. When we choose to see solitude as an opportunity rather than a deficiency, we unlock the interconnectedness of our existence. To truly embrace solitude, one must also develop a relationship with oneself based on kindness and self-respect. This includes engaging in activities that nourish the spirit and expand the mind, such as reading, writing, or pursuing hobbies. It means treating oneself with the same compassion and understanding that we would offer a dear friend. In this way, solitude becomes a period of growth and self-discovery. Imagine Marcus Aurelius not only as an emperor, but as a man who turned his reflections into timeless guidance. What if your thoughts and reflections could also serve as your guide through the peaks and valleys of life? It's not about creating perfect prose, but expressing your thoughts and learning from them. Have you ever considered that the simple act of journaling could unlock inner realms of understanding? Self-reflection and journaling reveal undeniable truths. When you write down your thoughts, fears, and aspirations, you do more than just document them. You engage in a conversation with a friend who knows you best. How often do we ask ourselves the tough questions, facing our true feelings and the reasons behind our actions? This practice can be transformative. It's in these pages that growth and healing bloom. Remember, Marcus Aurelius never intended for his writings to be read by others. They were his personal reflections, a means to navigate his world and his mind. Yet these writings offer profound insights into the human condition, resonating with many. Your journal can be a legacy of your life journey. Embrace this practice not as a task, but as an adventure into the depths of your soul. The beauty of solitude and the clarity it brings may surprise you. Stoicism offers more than lessons in enjoying one's own company. It's a journey toward a life full of meaning and happiness. I am grateful that you watched this video and hope these tips will be valuable to you. Consider sharing it with those who might benefit from watching it, and share your thoughts in the comments section, as wisdom should be shared to flourish. Comment, "I am a Stoic," and I will know that you read this far. Now, will you choose the path of Stoicism? Click on one of the 2 Stoic videos you'll enjoy. See you soon.